Cavanaugh and I really like attention. We really, really like attention. So we're recording Cavanaugh's haircut for the internet. Because that's the kind of dudes we are.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also, I'm just super excited to see this giant puff.
Oh, right. Yeah. So the point is that I'm about to take a swath out of the middle of his head.
This is awesome.
Yeah. More.
It's not like cupcakes or
what?
anything. You can't just yell more and
more.
take it all.
More.
I am not a cupcake.
What are you talking about?
I'm not a cupcake.
Also, what does this got to do with cupcakes?
Because you yelled more, like, you know, like you could eat a cupcake, you'd be like, more and more cupcakes.
Can you look at the camera right now? Can you show them what you look like? This is what he would look like if he had two mohawks going, like the punk that he is.
I'm not cute. Can you fix
He's going bald, everybody. Well, not bald.
I'm not bald.
He's going buzz cut. Is this your first ever buzz cut?
Yeah, precisely why you're doing it.
My first ever buzz cut had clouds in it. Just saying. Cohen's buzz cut is going to be inferior, partially because I'm doing it. Because it will not have clouds.
The thing is that Enoch thinks that makes it inferior, but I do not think that that is the proper phrasing.
It's true, the clouds were a mistake. The clouds were probably the worst haircut I've ever had. Including the bangs that made me really, really awkward as a child.
As a child, I just had this really awesome nappy afro. It was beautiful, but it got things
Can I leave you just a little?
No. It got stuff stuck in it rather constantly.
I believe that. Did you have that experience where like your mother just had no idea what to do with your hair?
Absolutely. And she was like, pick it. No, it gets bigger. So then she just quit doing stuff with it. I always
really
thought
don't know why you
that
trust me. I'm just saying.
things not to say to me when you had the clippers in your hand.
But like I've never understood it. Remember when you came to me and you were like, you really trust him and I trust to cut my hair? And I was like, Cohen, I've never cut hair. And you're like, yeah, but you're just as vain as I am.
Well, that is true.
That is true.
It's also true that you're more vain than I am.
I am not. I am not. I'm just more open about it. And I'm not even that much more open about it. You're just in denial.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Denial.
Also, I don't know. I just trust you with my head. I trust you with a lot of things that I don't trust other people with, though. So like,
yeah, it's true.
I think just an extension.
You make me feel important.
Very important to me.
Aww.
I have this completely irrational fear that when I wrinkle my eyebrows while people are cutting my hair, it's going to make my hair come out crooked.
It's not. The internet, don't you wish you were here with us?
Probably not. They're probably like, dear God, so glad I am at home.
Not getting covered in Cavanaugh's hair?
So I used to think that I had a rather mid-sized head and a lot of hair, but it appears that I just have a really big head.
I could have told you that. You never asked.
Well, it's because I assumed that I had it figured out.
When I was contemplating getting a buzz cut, I was really afraid that my head was lumpy. Like really, really, really afraid. And I had this incredibly sweet partner who was like, no, I've felt your head. It's not lumpy. And then also she was like, but you could be beautiful with a lumpy head. It would be okay if your head came out lumpy. And she was right. Because my head is actually kind of lumpy. So,
is it really lumpy?
Well, it's not lumpy, it's just really lopsided. Like super lopsided, but nobody can tell because people, I don't know, they just never look.
Also, though, you as a person are asymmetrical.
I am so asymmetrical. But again, people, like, when I point it out, they're like, whoa, you're way asymmetrical. And when I don't point it out, they're like, no, you're one of those symmetrical white dudes.
I don't think that's true.
People don't think of me as a symmetrical
Did
white
I
dude.
say, no, I think that you were noticeably asymmetric. Did I think that you were symmetrical?
I don't know.
I don't think that I did.
You spent a lot of time looking at me.
Well, I know.
You have so many cowlicks.
I know.
Your hair goes in a gazillion directions.
I know.
Gazillion.
I don't think there's that many directions.
I think there are.
Unless it was like a direction per hair.
Well, I don't think you have a gazillion hairs. But I think you still have a gazillion directions.
I don't see how that could be possible.
I do.
Oh, so when we were picking my name, my dad was like, well, Cavanaugh meets Chubby. And I was like,
you
yes.
wouldn't want that.
Right?
Heaven forbid you point out to anybody that you're kind of chubby.
Guys,
They might not have noticed
dear
you.
sir.
Tell them.
I also have seriously surpassed kind of chubby. But and then I was like, it also means comely though, and she was like, so? And I was like, I'm fat and cute. Could you find a name that fits me more appropriately? This one already means it. She's like, I guess.
I don't know why your hair is not getting short on top.
I don't know.
But it's just not.
Maybe my head is lumpy.
Everybody's head is lumpy. It's a fact about heads. Did you tell him you were going to come home bald?
No. Nope.
Okay, so what I have discovered about your head is I just have to buzz each hair from each angle. All gazillion angles. So get ready to be here for a while.
Oh no. Oh my god, how is there still hair coming off is what I want to know.
Because your hair won't cut. It hates me.
Do you have a cone? Because we could
Yeah, I have a cone.
make it bigger.
Hold on, no. I don't, no, your hair's not long enough to get bigger anymore.
But it's still long enough to pull up the little bit of curl that's still left in it.
Okay, that's probably true. Hold on.
It's not only probably true, it is actually true.
Oh, fine.
That's a cool
I'm
part.
Cohen. I know shit about my own hair.
I'm not Cohen.
I'm Cavanaugh. I know shit about my own hair.
How dare I?
Ugh.
How dare I claim to know things about the way that my hair works?
I just spent so much time making sure to call you Cohen because you're like the only person who calls me Enoch. So.
I know. And then I was like, hey, by the way.
And like, not that I would ever be like, no, don't have a name you chose.
Right.
But, and also, I hate, it's gonna take me a while. Because I do feel shitty about taking, you know, this whole week that it's been. But, it's gonna take me a while. Alright, let me get you a comb. Here, you can sit here taking some of the hair out of that.
The point of me having somebody else, oh my god, I have so much hair on the ground.
Hey.
Hi!
Hey!
How are you?
Excellent, thanks. How about you?
My mom just walked in. We're recording me cutting his hair.
We're recording Enoch cutting my hair. Because this is my first buzz cut ever, and I've always had some sort of
gorgeous.
Thank you.
Are you pleased?
I am, so far.
I'm not pleased yet.
Enoch is not pleased yet. I'm a camp counselor this summer, and I'm going to be in the mountains. Why? I'm going to be in the mountains with, like, not consistent access to...
So you want to be able to maintain yourself. Oh, but you may keep this forever because you look really cool.
Thank you. I like it. I was worried at first and slightly perturbed to find that I do not have a mid-sized head and big hair. I actually have a big head and small hair.
Mid-sized hair. Well, I think it's fair to say you have mid-sized hair.
I mean, hair is such an emotion. You know, we're all worried about it. And I have a friend who actually had a slightly different experience from you. For a different reason, she had to get a buzz cut. She has big hair. She said, all my life, I thought I had this big block head. And it turns out I have a really beautiful head. I just had like all this big block hair.
Everybody, my fabulous mother.
Sorry?
I'm talking to the internet. I have a habit of leaving really long videos on Tumblr.
Oh, good.
And assuming nobody's going to watch. Because I would definitely not. I mean, actually, that's not true. I might watch like 15 minutes of some hot dude giving some other hot dude a haircut.
Yeah.
No.
I definitely would also. That's kind of thing that I like.
Cavanaugh?
In the way of...
dudes giving dudes haircuts.
Is there a
community
for that?
I don't know. I'm sure we could Google it.
Oh.
You want me to like shape it in any way?
If you feel confident that you can do that.
I can do that. I can do straight lines. Let's clean up your face first, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, because this is going to need a chance to cool down because it gets really hot.
Wow.
Oh, dude. Ugh. Here, you play with this.
Exciting. Okay, could we do this more gently?
No.
Like,
What are you asking me?
as much as I don't mind being smacked, I just like to be warned first.
Let me get you like a paper towel.
Or something that's gonna hurt less when you hit me in the face with it.
Oh, I'm covered in hair. You're gonna be so itchy on your trip home.
I know.
And actually forever
Why
after.
is this not wet?
I thought about it, but then I decided against it.
But why? I'm just asking. I'm not trying to be ungrateful or anything. I just want to know. Oh, that feels nice.
See, I didn't want you to
It's
feel
a
nice.
courtesy. What's wrong with feeling nice? Let's see whether it's a problem. Oh.
What are you resisting? There's hair everywhere.
I know, but it's cold on my eyes.
Aww.
I'm delicate like a flower.
I know. Okay.
Like a lilac.
Like a lilac.
Yeah.
Alright, what kind of shaping do you want?
You could probably just clean up. It's my the one thing that my hair does do is grow kind of nicely on its.
So you want the round?
Yeah, round is fine. Cool. Yeah, you could probably just clean it up.
Do you want me to do the sideburns thing?
Do you think you can?
Yeah.
Oh, things that I learned about going to the beauty school to get your hair cut. Number one, it may only cost $9 to have your hair washed and deep conditioned and cut and styled, but
there's a
you'll
reason.
be there for 9 hours. And also, she says, how do you want your sideburns? And you say, long and thin. Only barbershops in New York understand what that means.
What?
Apparently.
That's ridiculous.
Because none of the places that I went while I was in Peoria, they were all like, okay, but how do you want your sideburns? And I was like, long and thin. I don't know what else. Pointy. Also, her instructor, because I have to get everything approved before they're allowed to do it, her instructor came over and she told him what I wanted, and he was like, well, if you do such and such thing, it'll round it out and give it a more feminine quality. And I was like,
I don't want that.
that's why I didn't ask for that. He was like, oh, are you sure? And I was like, I'm pretty positive.
Like that one time that barber gave me fucking points.
Mhm.
And I was like, excuse me, what are you doing? Making me look like a douche. Your hair is so clean.
I know.
No,
I direct all of my physical cleaning to my hair.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I'm not cleaning it for my hair. I'm still not cleaning it. But, okay, that was the point where you were just like, no, you're not.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I just need you to lie to me.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think that this is effective enough for what I want to do with it, so I'm gonna stop trying.
Okay. What? I think my hat is gonna fit differently. That sounds funny.
But your hat is gonna fit differently?
No, the vibration against my ear.
Oh. But it's like, why is that funny? This is just useless. Okay.
Could you give me my shirt? What do you think this is? You're wearing shoes and I'm wearing socks, and if I step in my hair, it's gonna get stuck and track all across your floor. And it's gonna be awesome. Oh, that's nice. Gentle touching.
Gentle touching.
Wait, also, you could probably scratch it if you wanted. Yes.
Yes. See, I told you were part dog.
This is.
This is from a different
I
conversation,
probably
everybody.
am. Also, this is the best feeling in the world. Also, there's going to be hair all in your fingernails now.
Yep. It's alright, my hands are covered in your hair. Also my arms.
Yay.
Also probably the wrist.
Got me. You know, we're just being violent.
It always ends that way. Look at the camera, show them how pretty you are.
Clean my glasses.
We love you, Tumblr!